What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? I just figured I'd get on here and voice my opinion and my displeasure, I'm gonna say, or disgust. And I'm gonna say, before I get to the story, 5 years ago, I would have been the point or the person that would have said, hey, young brother, what you doing? But in this mind your business world that we living in now, I don't. Probably as of 3 years ago, I stopped doing that. I don't even say it to young women when I see this occur, or even older women when I see this occur and they got young brothers with them. I'm at the gas station, and I'm sure y'all already know where I'm headed with this. I see this, I'm pumping my gas. I see this couple pull up, and they look to be in the same age range, so that's why I'm assuming they were a couple. And she's driving, which is cool, because I'm a passenger king, okay? I would jump in that passenger seat in a second and ride. I'm not one of them brothers that the woman can't drive and all of that. Nah, I'm gonna sit on that passenger seat and ride. So, on that passenger side and ride. So, for all you young brothers out there, I'm gonna say pause, just in case that's something that makes you want to pause what I just said. So I'm gonna watch my language from here on out. So I see the young couple pull up, and like I said, the sister's driving. No big deal. And it's raining. I'm trying to adjust my wipers. And the sister's driving. Cool, no problem. I see her door fling open. No big deal. I'm thinking she's going in the store. I see his door fling open. I assume he getting out to pump the gas for his lady. He goes into the store. She flips the little thing, starts pumping the gas. He go into the store. He come out, he got bags. Okay. I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna take over from here. He opened that car door, got in, closed it. Young lady still out there pumping gas. And the old man in me, the disgust in me, the gentleman in me was hot. I was living. So, I'm just sitting there shaking my head like, where have we gotten? And I hear you young ladies and you women, how y'all don't do 50-50, and the brother got to do all of these things to gain your attention and all of this stuff. But y'all draw the line at pumping gas is cool. Y'all don't mind pumping gas. Dude got to take you out on a $300 date, but he can sit in the car while you pump gas. Y'all cool with that? Really? Y'all cool with that? Maybe in my entire life, I may have seen my mama pump gas 3 times. And that was because I was too young to get out and pump the gas for. After I got to be about 11, 12, my mama never touched a gas pump ever for the rest of her life, and my mama made it to her 70s. Never. Either my pops did it, or when I got old enough to drive, hey, go put some gas in my car. I got somewhere to go tomorrow. And again, when I was with my mother and I wasn't old enough to drive, pull up to the gas station. I'm pumping. She didn't even have to say it. I already knew I was pumping gas. And again, when I was young and wasn't allowed to pump the gas because my pops didn't, until he was sure that I knew how to stop the gas pump at the right price, I still had to get out the car and take the gas cap off and put the gas pump back on and put the gas thing back on the pump for my mother. The only thing my mother did was stop the gas at whatever price she was aiming for. And like I said, once I got to be about 12, she didn't even have to do that anymore. No woman that I am ever with, unless I am incapacitated, will ever pump gas, dump trash, get on the elevator behind me. Again, ladies, y'all throwing me, boy, I swear. Because again, I say all of this because I see all the TikToks and the Instagrams of how y'all ain't going for it when it comes to 50-50 and this and that. And he got to spend this and he got to spend that. Y'all draw the line at pumping gas. Y'all get out and y'all pump gas. Dump trash. I've seen, again, like I said, I used to say stuff when I would see young ladies and they got young boys in the cars chilling, playing their video games or on their phone, and they out pumping gas. I've had women say, hey, mind your business. And of course I learned fast, so like I said, I don't do that no more. But it used to burn me up. Ladies, talk to me. Tell me what's up. Y'all want to pump gas now? Y'all cool with that? Tell me what's up.